Alright, everybody, welcome back. This is Phillip, aka Elf, with another episode of SkyBlock on the Prime MC server. Alright, as you guys could probably tell from my thumbnail, I've got some good news. Unfortunately, I also have some bad news. Remember how I was saying that the server was having issues and the spawners weren't working and there was lag and this and that? Well, they went ahead and tried to fix most of it and ended up doing a rollback. And for those who don't know what a rollback is, basically they take the time of the server, roll it back to a point where they weren't having issues, and then restart it there. Not everything that is accomplished in the time that they are getting rid of is saved. It's unfortunate, but it does happen, and then they end up trying to help people who can prove that, they had stuff that got destroyed. We were lucky enough to not necessarily have anything utterly destroyed, but we had a whole bunch of stuff kind of destroyed. If you remember our observation deck, we'll go ahead and start up here. You can tell it, I think it looks a little different. Half of it despawned entirely. And if you look down at our cobblestone generator that we just got done making, half of it's gone. That front half of the island, half of the chest, which means we lost everything that was in it. We did keep all the hoppers. We kept all but 1 or 2 pieces of redstone, so that's good. We still have our head. I was going to surprise you guys because I went ahead and did a little bit of PvP after that episode and got another 12 kills before I died, and I ended up being able to get 5 or 6 more heads put up on that board for us, but the rollback kind of got rid of it. So let's go ahead and take a look at what else was affected. Luckily, our melon spawner's been around long enough. It's not in any of the new territory, so it's fine. It still works. I just watched it go off. Positive note. Spawners are fixed. See? It's cow. Bad note. It ate some of our grass. When I actually logged in, all of this was gone and it was just nothingness. Luckily, we still had a couple pieces of grass left. I don't think it'll be enough to completely fix it. Nope. But it's better than nothing. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, we need 6 more. Go ahead and go to shop. Go ahead and pick up the 6 more, just so we can finish it out. Alright. Grab you, put you there. Alright, so we now officially have 1 cow, which is nice. All I need to do is wait for another cow to spawn, and then I can breed them. And from what I've been hearing on the server, that's actually just as fast as the cow spawners, even when they're up and working correctly. So that's the best we can hope for at the moment. But let's go ahead and take a little bit of a trip, and this would be what you saw off the thumbnail. Not only did the rollback affect the main world, it also affected the nether. And our nether, I hadn't really done anything to it because I had built it to go into it just to make sure and that it was functioning and everything. And, okay. Pig zombies! Goodbye, pig zombies. Alright, so it's actually completely messed up. I mean, that's alright, but it jumped our spawn way over here, so luckily I had a friend of a mod that TP'd to my island just to check some stuff out for me because I had a whole bunch of stuff that was missing, including some of my valuables actually got despawned because the points that I acquired them no longer existed. So our stockpile isn't quite as big as it was. I'll go ahead and show you guys that once we get back to the island. But it moved our spawn over here as opposed to where it's supposed to be, which is inside there. Alright, But the one thing that, if you saw the thumbnail and you're going, just shut up and show us, the guy had went ahead and gone up here, and this was a spot that you see when you get the nether. And the downside is that I don't even have a portal. Like, I have to teleport back to my island at the end of this because I no longer have a nether portal in the nether. So apparently I have withers now. Oh no, those are straight skeletons. Okay, I feel better. Scared for a minute. He actually came up here just to, you know, get an overview of how everything was looking. Oh, that is a wither. Ah! Okay. Well, we see it. You see it? It's right here. We've got 1, 2, 3 skeleton spawners, 1, 2, 3 magma cube spawners, and a blaze spawner. And I guess that, you know, this is common that, you know, you automatically get some spawners up here just to help you out. But he was really impressed with the fact that we ended up getting wither skeleton, that we ended up getting a blaze among this list of things. I also found out the hard way that if you die in the nether, all of your stuff drops. It doesn't necessarily mean that you lose it, unless you're like me and you die on a walkway. And, well, then you lose it. Let's go ahead and eat a rotten flesh just because I don't want to carry it. Eat a melon, at least fill it up for the moment. Then go ahead and warp back to the island. Okay then. Alright. So, let's go ahead and show you guys this, if I don't lag out. Open my chest. Alright. So as you can see, we no longer have 13 blocks of emerald, or whatever it was. We no longer have, you know, 8 or 9 blocks of diamond. We no longer have, you know, blocks of gold or blocks of iron. Like, we've lost a decent amount. Somehow we didn't lose any of the lapis, go figure. That's just, yeah, why would we want to lose anything that we have a whole crap load of? Let's lose the really valuable stuff. I actually also lost 2 pieces of my armor. These were given to me by the guy when he was checking out upstairs. So then we still have the diamond pickaxe that was in here. I still don't have my vote keys back. I've been talking to them about that. And you can't necessarily blame the server, so guys don't, you know, drop a whole bunch of hate comments on their site or something, because you do, it's the nature of the beast. When you have a server, you run into issues. It's just how it goes. And it just happened that, you know, when we started, it was during one of those times. So, luckily, this is still working perfectly. I figured I'll go ahead. We went ahead and fixed this up. Now we're just waiting for the next one to spawn. I'll go ahead and fix this up off camera so we can get back to it. We found out we don't really need a skeleton spawner because, you know, we got 1 or 2 of them already. So let's actually check in the shop and see what spawner we can get, because I still want to build a mob grinder for you guys. Creeper's way too volatile. I don't want to try to deal with that yet because I'm going to end up blowing it up, which is, you really don't want to blow up the spawner you just bought. Spiders are a little tricky. Pigs would be nice. Chickens would be nice, but those are still their passive mobs, so Endermen are, that's just an annoying one to build. You have to build it really, really freaking tall. Apparently squid is a ridiculously rare drop. Blaze, it looks like, is a legendary drop, so we got a legendary one, which all these are the same price. I don't know why they haven't altered them based on their rarity, but I think we're going to go ahead and do a zombie spawner just because most of us, especially if you're watching this, know how zombie spawners work. You know what zombies give you, and you know, it's not a mystery. Alright, so let's go ahead. Spawners, zombie, 1, confirm. Alright. Let's go ahead and put, oh crap. Apparently we have a restart coming, guys. Go ahead and keep this on us, and I will catch you back after the restart, because we got a minute till it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pop back in with this like 20 seconds we got left before the server reset. I checked the chest that we had remaining on our grinder, and of course it's the cobblestone and the lapis. All of the gold, iron, emeralds, and diamonds was in the second half of the chest and is gone. So, yeah, there's that. Alright, catch you back after the restart. Alright, and we're back. Went ahead, restart, got done. Doesn't look like they've been able to fix any of the despawn chunks or anything like that yet. Alright, so we've got our zombie spawner. And I'm figuring let's do it here. Well, actually, no. Well, we can't really do it there. Eventually, I would like to move it and put it so that, you know, they fall down right next to where I'm standing when I AFK or whatever for the cobblestone generator, so I can just turn and, you know, smack them a bunch. But I think just to get it done real quick, we'll go ahead and use our observation post, which apparently didn't work for that. Might as well pick up some of the gold while we're here. Woo! I forgot there's no more water there. Yeah, that would be one of those things that you want to remember. Alright, let's go ahead and put the stone up. Don't really want to build with that, just because I don't really want to make any more if we need more redstone stuff. Alright, got our zombie spawner, put you in there. Whole bunch of cobble. Take our water buckets out. Go grab up some of that. Alright, we'll see how well we can get this. And just like all the other stuff, it's 9x9s for their spawning radius. So if we do this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will go ahead and catch you guys back when I get all the platform built. Alright, and we're back. Did a little bit of work, so we got everything set up. Once I remove this block, this will actually come all the way down and stop right here, which is what we were looking for. Because the way we have it set right now, once they spawn, they'll be pushed all the way down here, and both sides will push them underneath this block, which falls all the way down and should kill them. I haven't actually counted. I'm hoping that it's like 1 or 2 short of actually killing them, so I can get, like punch them to death and get my unarmed skill up. But that can always be adjusted up or down later. That's not really that big of a deal. So let's go ahead, knock this final block off, sets that up, make these a little easierly accessible. That still didn't sound right coming out. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we've got our spawner on us. Hopefully this works. We'll find out here in a minute. I'm going to put you there. Oh, we saw that it popped up as zombie and then changed to a pig. I don't know if that's part of, them working through all the issues in it or what, but let's go ahead, get that out of the way, and then go ahead and put that block there. Am I missing a light source in there or something? Oh, I am. That would help. Let's see if we can get it to spawn. It still looks like I'm missing a light source. Let's go ahead and block ourselves off. Maybe? Yeah, so I definitely need to fix that while I'm here. Put that there just in case it spawns. Alright. So there's that. Okay, that should actually take off all light sources. And we should be good to spawn. Alright, so it looks like the spawners are still down. Let me go ahead and see if anyone got in chat. I guess that didn't work. Fourth shot. Alright, so it looks like those are down for right now, but this works because I've built them 7 million times and this works. Go ahead and drop back down here. Eat ourselves up a watermelon. Check, see if we got another cow. We have not. They're having some issues, but they're working on them pretty hard. So you got to give it to the guys that are working on the server. And one thing that a lot of people in chat don't necessarily understand when people start complaining is that, yes, your spawner doesn't work, or your items aren't dropping right, or your redstone isn't working correctly, and the delays and everything aren't right. But you have to think, it's not quite as simple as that. It's not you go in, you push a button that says redstone on off. It doesn't really work like that. If it's something that's being glitchy, you actually have to go through. It could be tens of lines, it could be hundreds of lines, it could be tens of thousands of lines of computer code to try to figure this stuff out. So when a server says, "Oh, we're having issues," we'll try to get it worked out in the next couple days. Well, they're working those entire couple days, and people don't quite seem to understand that. So that's one thing I would like to pass on to everyone, is that just understand that while the game is fun to play and the mechanics make it really easy, it takes a lot of work to make it that easy to play. Alright, I'm going to go ahead, take a break, see if the /vote is working. And if it is, we'll get back and go ahead and do 2 crate openings while we're here. Alright, and we're back. It looks like only one of the voting sites is actually working at the moment. So I went ahead and grabbed our vote key off of that one. Oh, we really need to organize all of our stuff. Buckets go back in the farm one. Still waiting for our second cow. I want our second cow so I can breed you. Alright, just to do it, I'm gonna go give him 13 pieces of wheat. I won't actually do anything, but I want to keep him happy and healthy. He seems trained at the moment, and he follows me. Follow me to the end of the earth. You, spawn stuff. Spawn stuff. Alright, go ahead and put that back. Take our key. And here we are. Alright, let's go ahead. And just in case you guys don't remember, we can get $15,000, $30,000, or $100,000. We can get a Silk Touch Diamond Pick, which is good once they fix the spawners, which right now cannot be Silk Touched. Normally they can. You also can get Emerald Blocks, which we don't really need. Diamond Blocks, Gold Blocks, and Iron Blocks. We can just grind for those once we fix our Cobblestone generator, which I'm going to go ahead and do off camera. It'll be fixed before the next episode that you guys see. And then we also have the chance to get a cow spawner, a pig spawner, or a chicken spawner. Alright. We received 8 blocks of gold. We're rich! We're rich! Alright. And at that's all I have for you guys right now. We're going to go ahead, get the island fixed up a little bit from that. And I will see you guys later.